control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service in the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of the net is to pass traffic, conduct areas business, hear announcements of interest to the amateur community, and answer any questions about areas, NTS, or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 0900 local time on the K1FFK repeater on Monk Raylock with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing net control. When checking in, please give your call phonetically and your power source is battery or commercial. Announcements and traffic will be handled first, followed by general check-ins using the first letter of your call suffix. I am now looking for stations with announcements or traffic. Please call now.
Here B. November 1, Quebec, Oscar Victor, N1PUA, OB in Pittsfield, running emergency generator power generator. I have no traffic for the net. Few quick announcements after check-ins, please, Paul.
Good morning and recognizing N1QOV. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Now looking for areas, NTS, or other officials. Please call now. Here is Kilo Bravo 1, November Echo Kilo, Chris in Shelburne, Erie ZZ for Franklin County, battery power. Over. Good morning and recognizing KB1NEK. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or Delta. Please call now. Here is November 1, Alpha, November, Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. 46 degrees and sunny in beautiful downtown Munson. Good morning, Paul. This is Alpha Bravo 1, Mike India, Brian in Savoy, battery power, no traffic. Is Kilo, Charlie 1, Bravo, Delta Alpha, KC1, BDA, Russ in Ocam, running commercial power, generator backup, negative traffic. Good morning to the net. Good morning and recognizing N1, AND, AB1, MI, and KC1, BDA. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, or Hotel. Please call now. Here is Kilo, Charlie 1, Echo, 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 Ryan, Florida, Mass, battery power, no traffic. Good morning to the net. Good morning and recognizing KC1EEE. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix India, Juliet, Kilo, or Lima. Please call call now.
K1FFK. This is Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, K1KTT, David North Adams. Battery powered HD portable, no traffic, morning Paul, morning net.
This is November 1, Lima Lima Juliet, N1LLJ. The name is Barbara Logo, Massachusetts, using commercial power. Good morning to all.
Good morning and recognizing K1KTT and N1LLJ. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Mike, November, Oscar, or Papa. Please call now.
This is November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet Ellis, Battery, New Ashford, no traffic.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, November Bravo Alpha, Jerry in Pittsfield on commercial power. Negative traffic. Good morning, Paul, and the rest of the net.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango, India. The name is John, the QTH is Charlemont, and we are commercial.
Good morning and recognize N1, MWJ, KB1NBA, and WA1NTI. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, or Uniform. Please call now. This is November 1, Tango, Bravo, Whiskey, Peter in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Battery powered, no traffic, and good morning. Good morning and recognizing N1TBW. Now looking for stations with or without traffic. First are suffix Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, or Zulu. Please call now. This is Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu, November, Yankee. That's KB1ZNY. Bill, Lancaster, Mass, running commercial power. We have no traffic. Good morning. Here is Kilo 2 Zulu, Victor Lima, Van, Indian Lake, New York, running commercial power. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, you're recognizing KB1 as ZNY and K2 ZVL. Obi, N1PUA, could we have your announcements, please?
Okay, Paul, thanks. N1PUA with the announcements. What do we got here? Skywarn spotter training coming up April 26th, Tuesday. Blandford Town Hall in Blandford, Mass. Again, Skywarn spotter training April 26th, Blandford, Mass. Currently in Pittsfield, cloudy, 53 degrees, wind out of the west of 14, gusting 23 miles an hour, wind chill 49. Looks like not too bad. Maybe a wintry mix coming in on Wednesday. Might get nasty. Next meeting, no bark meeting, February 28th, usual place. You can find all this stuff on the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org website. Also, I guess if there's snow on Greylock, there's a couple ski events going on. You can find this on the No Bark website. Looking for radio operators. Also, K1TTT Dave is broadcasting live video from his contest station. Next pass ISS 1039 this morning. 1039, about a 45-degree inclination. Coming up the east coast, south to north. And they are active aboard the ISS on packet radio and last heard on voice 1 day ago. That's it. Back to now.
And thank you, Obi. This is November 1, Papa Uniform Alpha, net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Now looking for any and all stations that wish to join the net, please call now.
This is November 1, Echo Whiskey Juliet, N1EWJ, Frank, Barnville, Commercial Power, in and out, please.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Mike Echo, Mary and Ware, Commercial Power, no traffic, good morning.
Good morning, and recognizing KB1ME and N1EWJ, you may secure. Any other stations this morning? This is Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango. Dave, Hinsdale. Commercial Power, no traffic. In and out, please. Good morning, and recognizing W1TTT, and you may secure. Last call. Any further check-ins, any further business for the nets before I close? Hearing nothing. The Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Thanks to Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of K1FFK repeater. I will return the repeater to regular amateurs to close the net. Thank Obi for his announcements, those who joined me this morning, and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. We are now secure, give or take 0915. This is November 1, Papa, Uniform Alpha Clear, 7-3. N1PUA. Battery or commercial? Sorry, commercial. Good morning, Ramon. Thank you for checking in, and we will catch you later. N1PUA clear.
AB1MI, K1KTT. AB1MI. Thank you very much for the relay. Yeah, no problem there, Brian. I was going to mention, how much power are you running there on 80 meters, and what's the antenna setup?
I was running 5 watts out of my 817, and I'm running a probably about 250-foot sloping random wire, and as an antenna, I got out 3 counterpoises. I got out one to the north and 2 to the south. The sloper goes due west, so I was kind of surprised that you could hear me better than Alice. I'm in Savoy at the state forest, so I'm kind of surprised I didn't do as well. I was talking on ADR Saturday night, and made a lot of contacts all over Mass. K1FFK. Comment? Go ahead, AB1MI.
Yeah, here's John. I'm here in Charlemont. Yeah, I can hear you. We're really not too far away, so I know if it was ground wave or what, but the call sign is WA1NTI. You never know. It could have been. The name here is Brian, and just up in the state forest for the weekend, and threw up a random wire antenna. Boy, 250 feet is kind of long here, Brian. Check it out, and it's strange. 75 meters between night and day, you know, is a big difference, and yeah, that's a lot of wire. Yeah, I have a mile spool of 22 gauge magnet wire that I use for antennas, and so whenever I go somewhere, I'll just put one up and throw away. Well, put it into the recycling thing, the rest of the wire. But yep, we're on a hill going down towards the lake, and I was able to get some masonry twine up, a few throws, and get the wire out, sloping all the way down to the lake. So yeah, I got a good amount of wire. WA1NTI. Yeah, I'm here at Berkshire East, the ski place. So what I run is a end-fed it's 98-foot wire into a 9-to-1 Vallum, and that's that. Okay, Dave, you got anything to add? Yeah, KA1KTT. Brian, I heard you here. You're at S9 over here. That's why. Well, actually, a little over a 9 there. I'm only on the Tar Heel screwdriver antenna, but I mean, I got the 14 by 70 mobile home there is the counterpoise. I mean, I got a large counterpoise here, and you should check into the 3967 group there if you get a chance. And they like to hear that with the QRP there with the 5 watts. If you're ever up there that way again, it's between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. What's the name of the net? It's called the graveyard. It's the graveyard. Like the graveyard shift, I guess. You get off the graveyard shift there at 6 a.m. or something like that. So I think that's where it originated from. Rich AA2XK down on Long Island. He'd know the ins and outs in that, but they got their own website there too. If you get on the computer, you'd be able to look that information up. And also, what was I going to mention there too? That yeah, I'm sorry about. I kept trying to get you in there, but I kept kind of double a little bit. Back to you. What kind of signal did you have on me? You were good. You were definitely 5 by 9, 5 by 8. Good signal. I never would have guessed you were on a screwdriver. Yeah, that works good because it's about 10 feet off the ground. Well, 10 feet 6. You want to get technical about it. I actually have a picture of that on our QRZ. I've had that up for like 5 years or more. I think this is going on to maybe the 6th year, and it's the best multi-band low-profile antenna I ever had up there with it. I mean, it's rather expensive, and I got the Ameritron Sierra Delta Charlie -102 digital readout controller with it, and 10 presets on it. And I recalibrate it from time to time there. I kind of still borrow an MFJ 259 analyzer, and that's what I got to do today there. I do that. I use it a lot. I recalibrate the antenna. It changes when you get the water and the snow and stuff on it. You recalibrate it. Of course, it's dry here now, but by using it, it kind of moves a little bit in there. But I was running up to 200 watts here with it. And the other radio is 100 watts. Back to you. Well, you did well. So I'm going to jump out for the other nets. This is AB1MI. Thanks a lot for the help. I really appreciate it, guys. One more quick question. Sounds like you're outside. I hear that wind out there. I hope you weren't spending all night out there in a tent.
now at the cabins in the state forest, but they have metal roofs, and I noticed that they really shield the HT. So I'm standing on the front porch right now.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I can hear the wind. Boy, that wind was about 25 to 30 miles an hour or better there this morning, the wee hours in the morning there. I could hear that. Surprised it didn't blow my water heater out. It's lit. Right now the winds are fairly, they're light here now, so that's a good thing. But we got to get going here ourselves, and maybe I'll get a walk in there as too. Might be going up to maybe North Adams here a little later on or something like that. Get a walk in. Okay, take care. KA1K double T, and check into that net when you can there. Friendly net, more the merrier. Also, there's a carrier net, 3935 there. I think that's Monday through Saturday as well in there. But also e-cars here, 7.255. Would like to hear you with 5 watts. You get on 40 there, Brian. Take care, K1KTT.
AB1MI. Yeah, Brian, before you scoot out, Obi N1QOV, he records that net at 8:30, the 3944, the Western Mass Emergency Net. So he tapes it. He's over on Facebook. But he also has a call sign N1QOV. And he tapes it so you can listen how it really sounds. So that's just for your info. WA1NTI. Well, that's a good idea. Thank you for the suggestion. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I want to listen to that and see what it sounds like. Thank you very much. AB1MI.